Morning everybody, welcome to Mother's Ruin after 10 mil of rain. Fantastic. As you can see, it's somewhat grey and miserable and we are loving it. Thought I'd come out today, go for a walk around, have a look at some trees. Not all of them, there's 342 or something out there growing. We've got a couple that are struggling. We've got a couple that have been smashed. We thought it was a rabbit, but it might actually be the birds. So we'll go and find those. As you can hear, the cockies are laughing already. I think it's them that's eating the trees, but no biggie, we can fix it. It's been a pretty slow week. It's been cold, like -6 I think we got down to, or -7, something silly. So progress has been steady, but that's fine. We've had a big few weeks. I've got another 320 trees now on the driveway, which will go in the ground in the next couple of weeks. So enough of this, let's go and look at that. I'm still waiting for King Kong to swing out of the fog. So cracking day, so let's go for a wander. All right, so this is row A for apple, and here is the very first tree we planted. This is a male and it's going really, really well. Very, very happy. You can see we've got a little bit of growth coming back from the paddock where we ploughed it. That's fine. We'll look after that. This is Con's woman. This was dodgy when we put it in the ground. I'm still a little worried about it. It does still have some new growth coming on it, so it may survive, it may not. You can always tell when it's rained. The trees will droop over on the tops. It's also a sign they're getting too much water, so too much water is never a bad thing. And this is Con's other woman next to Con's woman, and as you can see, she is looking spectacular. So these three are going really well, and then as we come down the row, these are all new trees. These are only a couple of months old. Again, a bit droopy, that's just the rain. And then next to them, if you can see them in here, that's a ranunculus bulb. So between the trees, I've got 2 watering points and I've planted some ranunculus bulbs. So there's a tree. Come along, there's a bulb in there, hasn't sprouted yet, and there's another bulb in there, and then another juniper, and they're going really, really well. So the thought behind that is, while the trees are small, there's another juniper going really well. While the trees are small, I'll put some cut flowers in between the trees and try and drive a bit of income back into the block. Because currently there's a lot of money going out and not a lot of money coming in. So there's another bulb, and then another tree. And this tree's only a couple of months old, so it's only really small. They're in row B. So row A and B are going really, really well. We'll just walk through here. It's pretty sticky underfoot. Lots of black mud. Come down here to subscriber 100's tree, which is down this way. So this is subscriber number 99's tree, looking spectacular. And then come back this way, there's a bulb in there, a female on the other side. Here's subscriber 100's tree, looking absolutely majestic. Very, very happy. Ranunculus bulb, daughter's tree, and this one here. So this is one of the trees that's struggling a little bit. You can see it's browned off, but it does have some good colour. And the rain couldn't have come soon enough. Rain was pretty much required. It was a bit dry. We've been watering every couple of days just to keep the trees up and going while they get established. And this is where we'll come to row C. C and D, we've had some bird or rabbit issues. The more we look at it, the more we think it's birds. So we'll come down this way, walking steady. Where is it? Here it is, here. So this tree here, the birds have smashed 4 or 5 branches off of one side. The tree itself still looks great, but they've just taken some lower branches off it. Still growing really well, which is good. As we come down this way, trees are all looking great. Here's another one. Here's one that the birds completely took the top off of, but it's still growing, and that's all that counts. Keep walking a bit further. Still some really, really nice looking growth. Bloody cold, just quietly. Down we go. New tree. New tree. But across here, these ones are a bit questionable. These are the ambidextrous trees, the self-pollinating ones, and they're looking a bit fried. May have left them a little bit long to put them in the ground, or they're just not coping with the frost very well. The frost was quite special this week, so as you can see, a lot of brown and not much green on those 6 trees. But again, it could be the weather, it could just be what they do. And then we come along and, oh, here's an example of a tree that's been smashed. So lots of little bits around it, bits missing off the side, but no tracks. It's like it's been eaten by aliens. It's got no tracks at all around it, but something has smashed a few branches. I'll pick this one up. I'll put it in a pot at home. That's a viable cutting, but that's annoying, like proper annoying, because it's annoying, because I want the trees to grow, not get smashed by the birds or the bees or the budgies or the rabbits. So I'll go for a walk and I'll see if I can find any more that have been chewed on. This might be... no, that's still attached. Alright, I'll go for a walk. I'll come back if I find any. We'll report back in a minute. Oh, hang on. I might have found another one. Here's another tree that looks like it's struggling a bit. It's a bit brown, but it does have some growth that's green, so there's another one. This one here, pretty confident something's been digging in and around here. This could be a kangaroo. But it's all part of a learning process. Nice tree there. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Righto. Back up this way. Things are still looking pretty good. This was the first row the bunnies bashed, or the cockies bashed. Again, broken bits. Another one here that was broken off, but they still survive. That's the key. I don't mind if they get broken, provided they live a bit longer. Planted some gladioli bulbs in this piece. They haven't quite popped up yet. I'm not expecting them to, but we'll go and have a quick look at the dam and then head home. Rain's starting to clear up. Had a neighbour stop in and say hello, which is good. Plenty of interest in what's going on. A long way from harvest, but that's fine. It keeps us out of trouble. Yeah, we're talking more rain on Thursday. Sun tomorrow, more rain on Thursday. Have a quick look. Oh no, that's one of my trees. That's one of my. I've got some gum trees growing. Some little bugger's been eating my farm trees. It's not one thing, it's another. Anyway, continue on up the dam wall. See what we can find. Well, there's a little bit of water in there today. Not a real flash dam, this one, but dam's a dam. You can see we've got a few pegs up here. Zoom in a bit. A few pegs up here in this next patch. Ready to go, but that'll be next break. Plenty of birds out today. Walk around the dam wall, have a look at some more trees, like the farm trees, and see what else has been eating those. Oh, they look alright. That's what it's supposed to look like, just a little gum. And they grow and the birds like them. Well, there you go. So after a month, trees are growing, birds are singing, rain's falling, and things just continue on. This tree's just clinging on. But, alright, well, we'll see you in 8 days. I've got another 8 days at work to do. Noisy bird. Do 8 more days at work and come back, and away we go. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Got a few new subscribers this week, so thanks guys for signing up, and feel free to say hello, and remember, get out there, get amongst it, plant some stuff, grow some things. Because yeah, it's pretty good out here, and we'll see you next time. Oh, before I go, if the weather does clear up, I'm going to go up there today, fly the drone, so there might be 2 videos, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, enjoy the day, stay out of trouble, and see you next time.